I get to tell you good morning, and I get to just absolutely launch you into the first day of your work week. Hey, I'm Pastor Ron. Thanks for letting me just have a little bit of a morning encouragement with you. We call it a devotional if you can do a devotional in 90 seconds. I think it's a miracle that I'm doing anything in 90 seconds. But you know what? I spoke not too long ago, and when I was speaking out of Romans 6, which is the Apostle Paul who wrote Romans. Is probably his masterpiece on grace. Just one of the greatest dissertations that's ever been written. And he made a statement in there, and he used very, very strong language, especially for our day and time. He talked about being slaves to sin versus being slaves to righteousness. You know, the word slave invokes the thought pattern of having no opinion of your own. You can't make your own decision. The Bible says that before we were touched by grace, sin drove every opinion. Sin drove every decision. Sin drove every urge. We were chained to it. We had no way to get away from it outside of Jesus. But the Bible says because of grace, we are now, catch this, we like to say freedom, but he said now slaves to righteousness. What does that mean? You can't take me away from God. You can't peel me away from God. And now my decisions are no longer my own, because Galatians 2:20 says, I am crucified with Christ. Nevertheless I live, yet not I, but Christ lives in me. So now it's no longer Ron living, but it's the fact that the one that I have chosen to obey has become my master. What do you obey? Is it an addiction? Is it a habit? Is it the sound of voices of friends that do not have your best interest in mind? What do you obey? Because the Bible specifically says whatever you obey becomes your master. I want God to be the thing that I'm submitted to. I want His Word to be the thing that drives every decision in my life. Slaves to righteousness, God's opinion being the only one in your life. Meditate on that today. God bless you.